Well, hey, everybody. Welcome in. It's Farm Girl Scavenger. 2 weeks in a row, I don't know. Um, if you don't know who I am, my name is Noelle. I go by Farm Girl Scavenger on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook for business. Um, and I am a reseller, and I have 2 grandchildren that are living with me at the moment. And I find things and am given things and sell them for a profit, and that is how I make my full-time income and provide for my family. So let's get into it. I am going to give you my what sold for the weekend, starting with, let's see, I have one sale on December 4th that got paid for, and the rest of them are December 5th and December 5th through December 7th, which is today, right? I had 1, 2, 3, 4 today. And so it is, gosh, I don't even know what time it is. It's right around 2 o'clock, I think, roughly. So without further ado, let's just get into it. The first thing that sold was this package of 10, it's a lot, I should say, of 10 little homies. These guys are about 2 inches tall. Oh, I never am good at this. And of course it's not going to focus because I have a light right there. Let's see. Yep. It's not focusing because my head is there. So there's 10 of these. You guys should keep an eye out for them. This is like the 4th set that I have sold. I dug these out of the bottom of a bin at the Goodwill. I think I probably have 10 cents into them. They sold for $29.89. That's about $3 a piece. They paid $5.50 flat rate shipping, so they are $38.23 all in. The next thing that sold is this Keffel and Esser slide rule and vintage slide rule. I picked up a bunch of these for I put 25 cents down because I don't really remember. This sold for $25.21. They paid $6.90 flat shipping. Anything that's from 0 to 8 ounces is $5.50. Anything that's 8 ounces, 8.01 ounces and above to 16 ounces, I charge $6.90 flat shipping. That's what they paid in the US. The next thing that I sold was this piece of vintage 1960s botany merino, 100% wool, dark green. This was from my aunt. She had a Hope chest full of wool fabric, most of it merino, some of it Pendleton, that her mother and her sister bought in the 60s and 70s before they moved up here from California, and that is one of them. I've got 2 more to show you. One I'm waiting payment on, and then I think I have 11 more available online at the moment. So here we go. Here is the next one that sold is this piece that is 3.7 yards. Oh, did I tell you what the green one sold for? $29.50, $7.75. It's going out in a flat rate envelope. $39.72 all in, and that was exactly 2 yards. This piece is the same 1960s botany merino, 100% wool, fuchsia pink. It's 60 inches wide by 3.7 yards. This will not fit in a flat rate mailer. It will fit in a padded flat rate, or a medium rate flat rate box, one of the longer ones. So that's what it's going in. I'll put it in just a plain white garbage bag to protect it, and then I'll put it in that, and that is how that will ship out. They smell like cedar. If you care. Here's a good one. go look at my Instagram. I put a post on this, and I try to do 3 posts after the weekend sales, and I don't put my most expensive. Sometimes I will put one of, but they're not all. I mean, you can't be out there telling people that you're just only making these. These are 5 empty PSP containers. Most of them have I think they all have the books. Need for Speed, Pro Street, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, NBA, anyway, and golf. Anyway, they came with a bunch of other games that I had gotten. These were empty. No, so yeah, somebody gave them to me. They were going to throw them away. That's what it is on my post. Is your trash is my cash. I had them listed for more. I took an offer of $10 because who wouldn't? $10, garbage, people. Your boxes will sell. People want the artwork. They may just want the artwork. They may already have the box. They need the boxes. Whatever the reason. They may just want the manual. I sell the manuals all the time. If you've got if you pick up a game and it's got the manual in it but not the game, and they'll just, you can sell the manuals for some pretty good money. I've sold made some pretty good money on manuals. Next one is SpongeBob Bikini Bottom SquarePants, The Battle for Bikini Bottom, Nintendo GameCube. Paid 25 cents. They paid $29.52 plus $5.50 shipping. They are $37.12 all in on this game. Can't beat that. Well, I guess you could, but I didn't. The next item is another piece of wool. This is a dark, I think it is. Nah, it's just turquoise. I had 3 different shades of turquoise. This one is, look at it, still has the tags on it from when they bought it. This one is 2 yards. It's 56 inches wide, 2 yards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway. And there's lots of things. I mean, you can use them obviously to make a dress, a skirt, whatever. I also have, and I haven't gotten it listed yet, a bunch of Sabone, which is the lining that they used to line those for, and apparently you can't get the kind that I have anymore. They bought that in the 60s and 70s as well. So I need to get that listed. I should have had it listed right along with the wool, but I'm only one person and I'm doing what I can do. Okay, so the next thing, I've had this listed for about a year, I think. I maybe paid 10 cents for it. It just came in a lot of books at a yard sale. Check this out. Handbook Service Instructions, Restricted Security Information. I don't think it is anymore. It is November 1953, Pratt & Whitney Aircraft J57-P-1 aircraft engines. I sold this for a best offer for $100, including shipping. This is a funny sale because the guy that bought it from me found it on Bonanza, and he'd never bought on Bonanza before, and I wasn't near my computer, and I don't know, and he asked me if I would take an offer, because I think it was like $105 or something, if I would do $100 shipped, and I normally won't, but for that, I mean, it's $3 to ship it. However, I am going to ship it priority mail at my cost. I do have a heart, because I'm going to tell you why. This guy's grandfather is turning 90 years old, and his grandfather used to work on and fly these, and he is getting this to give to him for a birthday present. And so we went back and forth because I couldn't figure out how to send him an offer on Bonanza through my phone. I wasn't home near my computer, and finally I just put in the messages, I go, do you shop on eBay? And he said, I don't, but my wife does. And I said, copy and paste that title into your browser. Copy and paste that title, put it in the eBay browser, and pull it up. Everything is in my store on eBay that is in my store on Bonanza. It just pulls it through. And I said, find it on eBay, make me an offer for $100, or figure it out, make me the offer. And I said, and you can get it that way. He said, perfect. My wife has an account on eBay. So he went on eBay. He did the math. He figured it out. So it would even out to $100. He sent me an offer, and there you have it. Anyway, so that was a really good sale, and my little happy Christmas story. Somebody has to be happy. We can't all be grouchy and grumpy. The next sale, wait for it. Mentadent. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's a way to flip the camera around so that things aren't backwards, but that's how it is. So this is a Mentadent toothpaste refill, 3.5 ounces. You can't get this anymore. I took an offer of $40 plus shipping, $5.50 shipping. They paid $45.50 all in. These are, look these up. I sold it for cheap just because I don't, what did I pay for it? 25 cents. No. Yep, 25 cents. 25 cents at an estate sale. The next sale is this 101 Christmas Crafts, Ornaments, Decorations, and Gifts by Pat Richards. This sold for $5.34. $3.86 medium mail. They are $9.98 all in. I've had this, I don't even remember listing it. That's how long I've had it. Probably last Christmas would be my guess. Anyway, somebody will enjoy that. This next sale is an international sale, and it's funny because I'm only going to show you part of it. It is a nativity set, and they're about 6 inches. This is I think this is Joseph. I already had it all wrapped up, but it's going international. I had put it in a large flat rate box. I had the box that it came in, but it was really tortured. And on top of that, it was all laid out flat, so it was going to cost a lot. I was going to have to put it in a big box, pad everything. I was just like, screw that. I took everything out. I set it up. I took a nice picture. The lady that bought it wanted my my plastic little staging shelves, I have a 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch, and sometimes I'll use those to arrange things. She wanted to buy those. Were they available? And I said no. If you look in my description, it specifically says that anything used for staging isn't. So then she wanted to know where she could get some, so I sent her a link for that, and she bought them. And what's funny about it is I have the name brand, I have the brand and the title. There are about 20 of these listed for way less than what I had mine listed for. So maybe the other people don't offer international shipping. This is the only thing I can think of, because she paid $54.99. It was on sale. I had it on sale. Plus $26 for international shipping. She's $80.99 all in, and I actually saw somebody has this same set listed for 10 something. It's vintage. It's old. I got it from one of my dear friends. I bought it from her at the estate sale that we had. It was so funny. We were going back and forth buying stuff from each other. But it's vintage. It is, let me tell you the name. Vintage 10-piece porcelain nativity set by Dynasty Classics, white and blue, made in Taiwan. And there are different ages to it, different places that they were made, so I don't know. All I know is that's what happened with that. The next thing that sold is a Xbox 360 lot of 4 Connect games, Dance Central 1 and 2, Zumba Fitness, and Adventures. So this is what I do for myself. All 4 of these. I have 25 cents a piece into them, I think. Yep, $1. They paid $18. I took an offer for $18. They paid $7.75 shipping because it weighs over a pound. So it'll go in a padded flat rate, priority mail, and that is what I charge for a padded flat rate, is $7.75. The next one, I don't know if I've done a video on this one. I'm pretty sure I've done a post. I'm sure I've talked about it in my live show, which, not a shameless plug, tomorrow morning, Tuesdays, every Tuesdays at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Danica, Miss Danica, Lady Luck Junk, and I have a live show for an hour every week. Every other week we switch back. Tomorrow it will be on her channel. There's already a premiere, there's already a link up in YouTube if you're following us. So Danica, Lady Luck Junk, tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys can figure out your times. She is in Texas. I am in Washington, and so we've been doing this for a while now, and just come and chat, have some coffee with us in the morning. Hopefully this tomorrow morning I'll be up on time, because I was not, for the first time, up on time last week. Anyway, to continue on, the next thing that sold is this Johnson Scarf Tartan Plaid 100% lamb's wool, made in Scotland. It is 12 inches by 57 inches long. It has never been used. I got it at an estate sale. They wanted, it's 100% lamb's wool. It's really pretty. They wanted $2 for it. I would have paid the $2 for it. However, I bundled it with a bunch of other things, so go figure what I paid. I just put $2 because that's what they asked for it. I took an offer on it for $15. They paid $6.90 for shipping because that's my flat rate. They are $23.43 all in. The next thing that sold, I've talked about this, I've posted about these. I bought a huge lot of vintage gloves, aprons, linens for $20. There was 63 pairs of vintage gloves. I don't know how many I've sold now, quite a few. I haven't even gotten the shorter ones listed. I've only gotten the driving gloves and the long ones listed, and I've sold many pairs. This pair is, sorry, I'm looking down. I should have this up here. Vintage Frowns, Fowns, F-O-W-N-E-S-S. Ladies leather deerskin gloves, ivory washable driving gloves. Anyway, these sold, I have 5 cents into them, if that. And that's just for the gloves, because I didn't count everything else. So 63 pairs of gloves divided by $20, whatever. And I have a bunch of linens that I'm in the process of listing too. I took an offer, or these were on sale, $12.58, $5.50 shipping, $19.35 all in. And the gal messaged me and said she is so super excited. I would be too. They're pretty doggone cool. Next thing, 2 Lego PS3 Batman. One is Batman 2, DC Superheroes, Batman 3, Beyond Gotham. I got these basically for, I put 50 cents at that free, at the garage sale I went to, where the lady was getting rid of everything. I think I gave her $20. We filled up the back of my car with crafting supplies and games and stuff. Those sold for $19.49, $5.50 flat rate shipping, $24.99 all in with that. Okay, I watch people walk by this stuff all the time. I watch people get it in a lot and donate it back. You already went and got it. You already went and paid for it. You now have it in your house. It's going to take you how long to make a quick listing for it? This one's sealed. These 2 are open. Don't know if they were used or not. I can check them. I do have a floppy disk drive to hook up to my computer. Fujifilm 3.5 inch 2 HD 144 megabytes IBM formatted floppy disk, 25 new sealed, 46 used open. I took an offer of $18. I don't have any money into those at all. Nothing. I took an offer for $18. They paid $11.55 shipping. It's going to Canada. No, it's not. It's going to California. $31.22 all in. I'm probably gonna, I don't know why the shipping was so high on that, because it's not a flat rate, and they should, if I might be able to get them into a padded flat rate. We'll see. I'm gonna try. The next thing that sold, these were Drens, my grandsons. These are a pair of Nike Tempo Rio indoor soccer shoes, youth size 12C, neon green and black. Let me just tell you, he loved these shoes, the collar. $8. They paid $6.90 shipping. They're $16.35 all in. And the next thing that sold is this deck of Horseshoe Casino Hotel Center MS playing cards, sealed. This casino is dead and gone, has been for a while. It's got the seal on it and everything. Maybe paid 5 cents for them. They came in a box with a bunch of other stuff that I got at. Sometimes they'll just fill up a little box and they'll put a thing over it that says $5, and there could be 30 or 40 items in it. They paid $6.33, $5.50 shipping. They are $14.80 in for a deck of cards. The next thing that sold is this Humboldt State University 3D raised embroidered authentic Zephyr snapback baseball hat cap. It's a lot of words. I get wordy. Have you figured that out yet? This kind of brings out the green in my eyes. I don't know. Anyway, had a hard time finding it because I was looking for a black hat and it's not black. It was right where it was supposed to be too. $15, $5.50, $21.59. Hats are super easy to ship. I buy these bags from Walmart. There's 100. They're just a few bucks. I put one in the bag. I use an 8x6x4 box. Put this in the bag. Tape it. Put it in. Oh, hey, I have one right here. It's full of bubble wrap. Put it in the bag. I have the box ready. I put it in like this. And yeah, it's not going to cooperate, but that's what it looks like when it's in the box, sorry. With the bag and taped. Super easy. Doesn't weigh hardly anything. That'll go out under 6 ounces. Or right at 6 ounces. And the last thing, which should have been the first thing because it just got paid for before I started. This is a vintage Hallmark. I don't even know where I got these bags from. I think there was a bunch of stuff. I've had this listed for over a year, almost 2 years now. Can you see that? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, that's distressing. Anyway, it's a vintage 1983 Hallmark Mary miniature waving 1-inch snowman. It's smaller than the looking at them, but I can't spit the name out. The little homies. Anyway, it sold for on sale $16. That's more than you get for most of the big Hallmark ornaments, plus $5.50 shipping because that's my flat rate. Anything 0 to 8 ounces, $16 plus $5.50 shipping, and they are $22.50 all in. All right, so let's get to numbers. I'm not all fandangled and have my computer and I can do this and that and oh, maybe I should do. But anyway, so these are my numbers for the weekend. I sold in total 21 items. I think that's right. 21 items for a gross total $751.62. That's one that sold that they didn't pay for Friday, but they bought it on Friday and they paid for it this weekend. I also have 4 that I'm waiting for payment on. So I have 4 more sales. They're just sitting there waiting for them to pay. So $751.62. I would hold this up, but it's all going to be backwards. So if you guys want to hold a mirror to that, there are my numbers. Somebody has to be a smart ass. Apparently it's me. My shipping costs, just what I charged them, not what they actually cost me, because I haven't packed these up and gone in and actually made the labels out. I won't spend this much. My shipping costs are $172.71. My cost of goods was $8.05. Did you paying attention? $8.05. Cost of goods, $8.05. Recently just watched, and it was this morning. I don't know if I watched it or listened to it. Another YouTube channel where they talked about how even if they got free stuff and so on and so forth, that it wasn't worth it for them to list it if it didn't give them if it wasn't a $20 or $30 average price to sell for, because it didn't fit their model. I totally get that, but they're going out and sourcing. If somebody gives you free things and you can list them and make a decent price on them, and you can get $16, and you didn't have to go anywhere, which means you didn't have to drive your car, you didn't have to have a babysitter because these people have a baby, you didn't have to take time off from work to go sourcing, you didn't have to do anything. All you're paying for is your time at the computer and a few minutes. How hard do you think it is to take pictures of something like this? Or this? Or this? Or these $8 shoes that my grandson wore? How hard? Really? So you're going to load, people are going to load that stuff up, and they're going to put it in their car and spend more money and time to take it back to redonate it. Okay, that's your model. That's fine. I get it. Yes, I have almost 1,600 items in my store, but I'll tell you what, like I said, $751.62 was my total for 2 days. $172.71 was my shipping costs. Cost of goods was $8.05 for a total of $180.76. That's my shipping and my cost of goods. Minus that from my total, $570.86 taxable income. Now, mind you, that $751.62, they've already taken their fees out from that. So, if you really look at it, my gross average sales price is $35.80 on all of these things. My net average sale price is $27.18 after all the fees and everything. And you know what? There you have it. So think about these things. Think about these things. Think about listing a $16 item or a $5 item. I really don't like to list anything under $9.99. I'll mark it up. I'll mark it up to $13.99, $14.99, $15.99, and then I run a sale. And if it sells for $8.50 or $10.50 or whatever, it does. But oftentimes it might sell for that price, or it might sell for right around something. But I never list anything for under $9. I never list anything for probably under $10.99. I might have some old stuff in my store. I did miss a sale. I did miss this one. I don't know how I missed it. Well, probably because I get chatty. These I got at the bins when Target donated all of their stuff. This is a lot of 6 Hershey's hollow milk chocolate bunny rabbits, 4 ounces each. I think I paid 30 cents. There's 6 of them. I don't even think I paid that, because it was $1.99 for a big bag, and there was like 20 or 30 items in that bag. Anyway, those sold for $12 plus $20 shipping they're going to Massachusetts. I don't know why the shipping's so high on that, but that could be before I went in and changed a bunch of stuff, and there were still a few things that I didn't get the shipping changed on. So needless to say, that is what sold this weekend. Today is Monday, December 7th, I think, 2020. And yep, there we have it. So if you guys have any questions, leave me a comment down below. I'm pretty good about answering them. If you have any ideas, if you have anything you'd like me to talk about, maybe a video on sourcing, maybe a video on shipping, maybe a video on how to do shipping business policies, how to set up automatic feedback, how to set up automatic when your buyer doesn't pay, you can set it up so that I can't think it. It's the chemo brain, and I'm old. Anyway, so there you have it. Please comment. Please like if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. You're not going to hurt my feelings. And subscribe. And if you're going to subscribe, you might as well hit the bell and see what the Dingbat's going to upload next, because you never know. It could be something pretty cool. Anyway, love you guys. Have a great week. Get out there and get your stuff. If somebody gives you a box of free stuff, think twice. Don't forget about those pencils I sold on last week's video. Actually, my son and I added them up, the ones that I've sold. I've sold over $53 in pencils from a 25-cent jar. And if you guys are interested in that and don't know what I'm talking about, I would say I would link it up above, but I'm not there yet. So just go back to my last video from last week and see that. All right. Hope to see you guys in the chat tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with Danica, Miss Lady Luck Junk, for our Coffee Talk, Reseller Coffee Talk Live. Have a great rest of your week, and bye.